Hi everybody, this is Starseed Messenger. I am Calypso Vibes coming to you with a very important reading from our Galactic family. They are wanting to send down some galactic wisdom, our star family, from the ethereal realm, from the higher dimensions, right? From the 5D, from the 7D, think those very much more intellectual, higher intellectual beings, entities, and soul star family that we are very much all connected to. If you have always connected to being a star seed, feel like an indigo child, crystal child, rainbow child, a dolphin baby, if you've always been fascinated with Lemuria, Atlantis, ancient civilizations, ancient Egypt, ancient Kemet, Greece, you name all these sacred sites, right? Like all these higher, like I said, higher Pleiadians, if you feel like you're a Pleiadian, a Lemurian, this video is for you. And I have found you for a purpose because Spirit has guided you to my channel, and I don't believe in coincidences. If this video has landed on your timeline, it is because we have a energetic connection, and YouTube has found your algorithm to guide you to me, and Spirit is wanting you to urgently tap into this message because, again, it comes from the higher realms, as I am using myself as a channel, a altar for the higher vibrating, council of light, galactic family, star family, to communicate and guide us in this lower density, lower vibrational 3D realm and shifting into 5D, right? Raising our vibrations. I think some people are going higher than 5D, and that's just my own opinion. I've been doing readings now for quite a while. And I don't understand why everybody's obsessed about 5D when some people may be shifting into a 6 or 7D, density, right? Getting much higher than that. Some people are able to really communicate at a much higher level because it's all based on your energetic vibration. So if you're a high vibration person and you've really been doing the spiritual work on yourself, if you've been really tapping into your ancestors, your guardian angel, you already know who your guardian angel is, you know who your ancestors that are with you are, if you know who your spirit team is, your spirit guides are, then this video found you, like I said, for a purpose. And if you've always been drawn to the stars, like, astronomy, astrology, the esoteric, the occult, forbidden knowledge, educating yourself, wanting to learn more. If you're very spiritual, whether you believe in God or not, that's not my judgment, right? But if you're a good person, you got a good heart, then I'm happy to have found you. And I hope you will sit down and check out this reading from your star family, my star family, and the Galactic Federation and the Council and Keepers of the Light, who want to guide us urgently at this time to pay attention. And they've been on my butt to start getting back into my readings. I took a break during the full moon because I really wanted to connect with them and pay honor and reverence to them during the last 3 days. So I apologize if you've been watching my channel. You're like, where's videos? It's been like 4 days. It's because I take time away sometimes because I'm exhausted. I burn myself out. I need to get better at pacing these videos and pacing myself. And I wanted to connect. I had altars set up and was really just trying to be respectful during this time. And because this energy is very heavy at this time, and it's very occult, secretive, it's Scorpio season with a Taurus moon, which is all about materialism. So, there's some dark mages, dark magic all around us at play. Witchcraft is high in the air. So I wanted to make sure I made myself seen because, as they call it, the Devil's Night tonight, and then they have, which I don't acknowledge, the veil is just very thin tonight and tomorrow, so it's easy to commune with the spirit. So I highly advise you talk to your ancestors today, tomorrow, and on All Saints Day. If you're unaware when All Saints Day is, it is on Tuesday, so Definitely get the talking and communicating with your ancestors and spirit guides who've been trying to nudge you and communicate with you, and ask to talk to your star family, because again, this is when we can astral travel. Like I said, the veil is very thin to communicate, but you really need to raise your vibration. You need to do some grounding outside. Get out in nature, go on nature walks if you can't ground, because it's been like a lot of rain here, so I couldn't actually put a lot of my feet in the ground. But I need to go on more walks the next few days. So I advise you do the same. Make sure you are staying hydrated as much as possible with spring water. I prefer spring water. Find a good spring water. Look up on YouTube. Watch videos. What's the best spring water with the highest alkaline pH rating, and that has the less chemicals in it. All right. So with that being said, well, let's get in started. Our two sacred sites that we're starting with today is Giza and the Bandiagara Cliffs, or the Bandigara Cliffs. But let me cleanse the energy around us. Get rid of this stagnant energy. Not right now, please. I've had this itch. This one particular spot has been beating my ass. Boy. Like on the side of my ankle foot. Oh. It's been driving me crazy. Alright, let's cleanse the energy. Let's cleanse the energy. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't yet, please give this video a big ol' like, a thumbs up, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you can be notified when I post more future content. I come to the ancestors. I come to the star family. I come to the spirit guides with love and light for the good of all and harm and none. I come to our star family. I come to the spirit guides. I come to our ancestors. I come to the angelic realm for the good of all and harm to none. Guide my hand, please. What is it that you want the collective to know? Guide my hand, please. What is it that you want the collective to know? Guide my hand, please. What is it that you urgently want the collective to know? Please use me. I ask that the angels of the highest light guide and protect me during this reading. I ask that Archangel Ariel guide me and protect me during this reading. I ask that Archangel Michael guide me and protect me during this reading. I ask that my ancestors guide me and protect me during this reading. I ask that the keepers of the light guide me and protect me during this reading. I am humble, I am grateful, I am thankful. I ask that my spirit guides guide me and protect me during this reading. I ask that Isis, Mother Isis, guide me and protect me during this reading. I ask that Kali Ma guide me and protect me during this reading. I come with love and light. I come with the best intentions for the good of all and harm to none. Please, what is it that you want the collective to urgently know? What is it that you urgently want the collective to know? What is it that you urgently want the collective to know? I ask that our star family of the highest light for the good of all and harm to none, who wants to help the collective here on Mother Kai, on Mother Gaia, what is it that you urgently want us to know? I am humble, I'm grateful, I'm thankful to be a vessel. I am humble, I'm grateful, I'm thankful to be a vessel for information. I am humble, I'm grateful, I'm thankful to be a vessel for information. Ashe, Samo to be, blessed be. Let's begin the reading. Please give me your consent if you want to stay for this reading. This is where you say yes. I believe in consent because it's an energy exchange and you're being exposed to energy. All right, if you're going to stay for the reading, definitely make sure you like, share, subscribe. This is where you can get unique content that you can't get anywhere else on YouTube. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that like button. And definitely make sure you leave a comment down below letting me know what star family you feel like you've always connected to, whether you're the Arcturians, Pleiadians, Lyrians, who's always called to you, what ancient civilizations called to you, or where you're from, and how this reading resonated. It is so appreciated. And I thank you so much for being here, you guys. I really do. Oh my God, not it itching like crazy before I go live. Well, while I'm live, this is mean, spirit. Come on, no. Ooh, I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means I'm tapped into something, but like my foot on the side is like going crazy. All right. It is weird. Like it's like a tingling through my feet. I don't know how to describe it, y'all. It's not even an itch. It's like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's like tingling in my feet. It's like someone tickling my feet. Maybe that's what it is. Like someone's tickling my feet. Oh my God, it's literally like someone's tickling my feet. Okay, I'm laughing. I'm lightening up the energy. Maybe that's what they want me to do, lighten up the energy. It's like my feet being tickled. All right, we have Giza as the sacred site. What is it that Giza is setting the energy for? Giza is letting us know unification. It's Egypt. It's in Cairo, Egypt. Giza, if you're unaware. So this is ancient Kemet, ancient Egypt, and energy coming in. And the energy focus is unification. It says lower world. It says, are you drawn to the prospect of life eternal? Does the Ankh on this card speak to you? Absolutely. I even have an Ankh on my table. Is saying the ancient power symbol holds the code of the origins of the primordial deities and will open a doorway into the mystery systems. Deep below the Giza Plateau, an ancient hall is said to contain the records of the lost civilization of Atlantis. You are invited to delve beneath the surface, to travel through time to the place where the mysteries of the universe await you. With the Ankh as your guardian, how much of your past have you cut off? Are the rifts in your life really beyond repair? Are you separating yourself from others, and why? Use your heart as your eyes, as it will lead you through the darkness, for you are finally ready to decode the riddles of life and reclaim the mystery of your spiritual self, to become one in mind, body, and your soul. So remember, you guys, we are a soul having a human experience. We are not humans having a soul experience. Remember that. There is something so much bigger and deeper than you can ever imagine happening in your, when you go to sleep, when you, every decision you make, there's something being transmitted, fed to you, good and bad, right? So what you feed your mind is super important. Are some of you guys isolating, hermiting from friends and family? Are you afraid to put yourself out there to make friends and connect with people? Yeah, this is about unification. Says, let me see. It says, when you gaze at the Sphinx, what are you really seeing? Over the millennia, the head has been ended, eroded, and does not appear now as it once did. History says that the pyramids were built by thousands of enslaved humans, but is that really so? Even now, the technology involved in the construction of the pyramids cannot be replicated. Are we being deceived? Who really built them and why? Maybe you are fed up with the deception in your own life. Do you wish for a relationship on truth and trust rather than on vague promises and fabrications? It's time for you to stop taking everything at face value and become aware of what's happening around you. You don't need to accept blindly all that you're told. Look to uncover underlying reasons for motives, words, and gestures. For this is where the truth resides. This is the platform to build the strong and honest relationships you seek. This definitely speaks of some of y'all are going to make better connections. Something better is coming, but you have to let go of the old for new to come in. Old relationships that don't build you up. Things that no longer serve your highest good. Even a partner, even a marriage. If it's time to walk away from a partner in a marriage and a relationship that no longer pours into you or serve your highest good, and you're being deceived, let them go. Your soulmate may be calling out to you. Your twin, some of y'all might be in a karmic relationship, right? And you're always like, why has it never felt like this? Was like you've always felt like there was someone else out there. Like your heart was always yearning for someone else, yearning for more. It's because this person that you may be with ain't your soulmate. Could be a good partner, could be a good fit to teach you lessons, you know what I mean? Go through life with, to learn things with for a while, to get you ready for your soulmate. I say this all the time. I feel like a lot of relationships we go through in our life are just people getting us ready for soulmates, and so that we can heal these things within us that we need to heal, so that we can be better partners for our soulmates. You get what I'm saying? So that we can be really good partners for our soulmates. When I tell y'all, whatever spirit is messing with me, it's like tickling my feet. They were not itching at all when I was sitting here meditating. Second I started, it's like laugh. You need to laugh. Maybe it's because it raises your vibrations. I really think the message also is about, we don't laugh enough, we don't smile enough, we don't play enough. Even when you're watching, tarot videos, there's a lot of fugazi people. Y'all need to be very careful about who you're exposing yourself to, who you're watching. Even me, be careful about the information you listen to. Learn discernment. It's important to discern what feels real, what speaks to your heart, what connects to you, what makes you feel good, what makes you, your spirit knows if someone's lying. Your spirit knows. Some of y'all just be watching countless endless videos of things that aren't for your highest good. Make sure you're watching videos and people who take you where you want to go, who talk about things that feed your spirit, your soul, and your heart. That's why I created this channel, because I was like, there's no channel that exists like this. No one's talking about the things that I really love. And I don't use traditional tarot, so I'm not big on traditional tarot. I'm much more into the etheric side of divination, using my actual intuitive, my intuitive intuition, right? My psychic gifts, my clairvoyant gifts, things like that. All those senses. I'm more of a reader, right? A messenger who likes using all her senses, right? And really connecting into what I can feel, smell, and see at that time, right? As I'm looking at cards, touching them and stuff, right? Cards is really just a tool for me, all right? So make sure you use discernment, right? And pay attention, ask questions to people around you, all right? But it's saying the Egyptian goddess Isis and her consort Osiris hold the energy of the universe between them, embodying the mother, father, sister, brother, and the lovers and all that is. They present to you the sun in all its glory to give you the power to solidify what matters in this life. When you look at the fiery red sun, feel its passion and strength as it flourishes you in its rays of light. It's also telling us from this luminosity grows the everlasting love between Isis and Osiris. Theirs is a story of triumph over differences, of coming together in union to fulfill the highest purpose of divine will, to seed and birth creation. They invite you to recognize your strengths as well as your challenges, to uncover your divine feminine and divine masculine aspects, acknowledging your shadow self as well as your resplendent side will bring about the balance you've been seeking in order to become whole again. So yeah, it's about acknowledging your shadow self, unifying with your shadow. Stop running from your shadow. Some of y'all need to heal your shadow side, which is like all your dark emotions, the things that you bury from the world that you don't want people to know about you, right? Like, for example, some of y'all could like really have dark thoughts and you don't want people to know that, right? You always like jovial, and you don't tell people you're sad. You don't tell people you're struggling. You don't tell people. Talk. Even if you have to get a therapist or join a group, join a Reddit where there's like these groups where you legit can join and be like, stay anonymous, right? And just talk about your problems, right? And just, use an outlet. Make a fake account if you have to. And vent on social media just as a place to write. There's people who do that. Like, create a dummy account with nothing connected to your real name, your address. Make sure it doesn't link to your contacts, nothing. You can even write into the ether. You can even record videos, right? And delete them later just as a place to, on a YouTube channel, right? They got no viewers. Record yourself talking to yourself, giving yourself prep talks, telling yourself it's okay to acknowledge your past and your wound. Do you get what I'm saying? It's time to heal the old self, you guys. It's time to heal and connect with your shadow self, because it's how you're going to ascend. It's how you are going to raise your vibrations, etc., etc. Let's see what the Bandar eclipse is offering to this reading. Sorry that took a little longer than I would like. Bandar eclipse is in Mali, 168. Focus. The energy focus is identity. This place is located in Mopti, Mali. It's called the Bandiagara eclipse. There you go. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. How often have your accounts of visions or unusual experiences been ignored or ridiculed? Have you ever been shunned, medicated, or even hospitalized because you voiced these? Well, the Dogon shrines of the Bandiagara eclipse tell you that your experiences are real. You are neither crazy nor stupid. The story of the Dogon people of Mali may go back more than 50,000 years to the time when their ancestral gods, the Nomo, represented on this card by the fish-tail symbol, are said to have descended from the sky in what sounds like a spaceship amid thunder and fire. What stories about your origins and past have made you what you are today? Here in lower world reside all the visions, dreams, and memories that shape your identity. If you have been masking your true self from the world for fear of rejection or persecution, then I say it's time to take our mask off and embrace who we really are. Be aware that the Dogon use masks not to hide what's within, but to accentuate a particular asset or quality. Right? It's saying the Dogon believe that the amphibious alien beings they call Nomo came to Earth from a star that revolves around Ceres. 20th century anthropologists were amazed that the Dogon, an isolated tribe without access to astronomical equipment, could be aware that Ceres not a single star, but in fact a multi-star system, and it suggested that the Nomo tradition is therefore evidence of alien visitation. Do you feel that you have been fed untruths about a particular situation, whether that is a personal one or about a wider society? Start asking questions and let go of any false beliefs that have been put in place to control you, perhaps by the people you know personally or by those who govern you. The Dogon shrines house the ancestor spirits. This is telling you to make an ancestor altar in your house as well. And it is here that they are worshipped. Do you have a place where you can connect with your own ancestors and ask for advice and insight? So, yeah. Your ancestors are calling to you. That's what this reading is about. It's about unification, doing the shadow work, and connecting with your ancestors. Unifying yourself with your ancestors. Here resides this is the upper world, which is the future. Here resides the primordial egg, Amma, the Dogon sky god and creator of the universe from which the Nomo emerged. Legends of alien encounters, spaceships, and amphibious beings coming from the sea are repeated all around the globe. It is said that the Nomo were crucified and resurrected and will return to the earth in human form. Sounds familiar? Similar beliefs of the Philistines, Babylonians, and Assyrians are reflected in tales about Apollo, Bacchus, and Saturn. And why does Christianity hold sacred the symbol of a fish? Seek the answers for yourself by spending some time comparing the beliefs of different cultures. Explore, education. This is why I say I don't believe in one religion, because I feel like all religions are some form of all religions put in one anyway. You know what I mean? It's really about connecting, you know what I mean, with, really educating yourself. Take time. If you don't be above your own faith. You can believe in God and believe in, reading the Quran, because the Quran has something to offer. The Bible has something to offer. Nala. Everything has something to offer. You know what I mean? Every book. Read about the Kabbalah. Read about, read the Torah. Read about, Hebrew. Read about Scientology. Read about every culture. If you're an avid reader, read about cultures. Educate yourself. What, Bubba? What? Hello. Oh, she wants to be so loved. Hello. The egg shape on the card also symbolizes fertility. Now is the time to nurture new ideas and grow into a reality in which you can see clearly and understand what everything means. Sit down. Sit down. You'll be all right. Sit down. Sit down. She get a little anxious during readings when they get intense. The energy feels electric in here, so she's getting nervous. It's okay, Bubba. We safe. We talking to the Star Family. Can you feel them? That's okay. All right, Bubba. All right, Star Family. Oh, let's start with the Keepers of the Light. So that's the energy in the base of this reading. 25 minutes in, I know, y'all. You like, girl. Yeah, but that's important information. That's what they want y'all to know. It's the base of this reading. Gotta cover good foundation. Gotta have a good foundation. Gotta cover the bases, you know? I ask that Mother Isis cover us with love, light, and protection. I ask that Archangel Michael cover us with love, light, and protection. I ask that my ancestors cover me with love, light, and protection during the rest of this reading. We have hope. So love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choosing loving thoughts. Have hope, you guys. Some of y'all have been real low vibrational. Hope is telling us have faith, love and acceptance. Have love and be more accepting of others. At the bottom, guess what's funny? We were just talking about the whole purpose of this was our ancestors. How about white eagles showing up at the bottom? Ancestor spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Your ancestors want you to heal your ancestral line. Y'all have ancestral trauma. I hate to say this, but a lot of people are here to heal their ancestral trauma, their ancestral wounds. You have been chosen by your family to heal. Heal yourself, heal the bloodline. So y'all can all stop reincarnating with this trauma. You understand what I'm saying? And inheriting bad things from trauma. If you're black, you may have inherited slave trauma, right? Fear, a lot of fear trauma, right? If you're Irish, you may have inherited fear trauma, right? Italians, like immigrants in general, anyone that's not like Anglo-Saxon white, right, may have inherited some kind of slave trauma, fear trauma, abuse trauma, right? So, and by the way, to some degree, younger generation white folks, not Caucasians, because a lot of people really need to educate themselves about that word. Caucasian is the Caucasus Mountains, you guys. That is not white folks of America, right? That is Anglo-Saxon white people that y'all are talking about. Regardless, I felt the need to like correct people because I keep seeing people saying, "Oh, Caucasians." I'm like, do y'all know what Caucasian means? Like, people keep using the term. There's good Caucasians. There's Caucasians who have been slaves and traumatized. There's white folks who don't even come from America, who are descendants of immigrants. So no, they didn't enslave you. Like, it's weird, and we have to start having these real honest conversations. But regardless, neither here nor there. Doesn't mean white people haven't benefited from slavery of all kinds, right? And didn't step in to say, hey, that isn't fair, and have benefited from privilege, right? And access to that luxury. And there may be trauma there in that sense, right? This isn't me trying to shame or guilt someone, but that's what I'm saying. My next thing I was saying is that there's some white people who have inherited shame and guilt from the ancestors that enslaved people. Do you understand what I'm saying? So everyone has some form of trauma that they need to heal. Then we have Sanat Kumara. So we have the Council of the Light, the Keepers of the Light here with us. Light activation. I ask that you cover me with love, light, and protection, Sanat Kumara, during this reading for the collective. I ask that you cover me with love, light, and protection, Sanat Kumara, during this reading. And I thank you for coming to us, guiding us during this reading. So that's the Council of Light, the Keepers of the Light, showing up in this message. It says, shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Listen to your intuition. Some of y'all have great intuition, intuitive energy, all of that. And Sanat Kumara is telling you to activate your light in you, light activation. Listen to it. You are being guided. So you got light activation, love, and acceptance. Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Yo, this is about, like, I think we are so selfish, so self-centered, so hateful. We've allowed ourselves to be fed by the hate machine, the hurt machine, everyone's too afraid to hurt someone's feelings now on the internet, or you'll get canceled. I'll cancel you. Even if you have a difference of opinion, like, good Lord, what is wrong with everyone? Did COVID mess us up that bad? Clearly, yes. Clearly, yes. But it's saying Kuan Yin is here during this reading with care and compassion. It says, choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. That's what we are being guided to do. Offer a helping hand and to live a life of care and compassion. Then we have Avatar Babaji. His name is so, like, confusing at times, but it's Avatar Babaji. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. If this video found you, your consciousness is absolutely expanding. You are becoming more mindful. You know, you're awakening. You are spiritually awakening. Your consciousness is awakening. All right, so we have soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. All right, your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things, which means some of y'all acknowledge that everything is alive. Everything has a vibration. Everything around you, right? All living things. A plant. Some of y'all could be plant people who are watching me. Green thumbs, right? Green witches, all that. This is for you. Let's see the next one. And then we have Master Jesus showing up as the fifth. I wasn't even going to pull a fifth, but I was told to pull it. I knew I needed to pull one more card. I could feel it. We have Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. Some of y'all need to heal your father wounds, whether they are passed on. Set up an ancestral altar. Put pictures of people that you love who have passed on the altar and communicate with them. Offer them forgiveness. Tell them you forgive them for not being there. Tell your father you forgive him for not being around when you needed them, etc. But Master Jesus with forgiveness is showing up, telling us it's time we start practicing forgiveness. By the way, I told y'all, this week is super important. Put on the Universal Forgiveness Prayer. It's a video on YouTube. Look it up. It's called Universal Forgiveness Prayer. And it's by I think it's the Hawaiians, right? Because the Hawaiians are very much, I think, connected to Lemuria. It's my own thoughts. I think they have some of the most ancestral lineage in Africa. Absolutely Africa. Africa, Arizona. I think Arizona, Hawaii, and Africa hold on to a lot of some of the most indigenous energy knowledge than anywhere else in the world, and in the sense of customs and traditions. So it's called the Ho'oponopono or something like that. Ho'oponopono, something like that. Look it up. You'll see it. Put Universal Forgiveness Prayer. I think it's called the Ho'oponopono, something like that. Y'all catch the drift. And then again, white eagle, your ancestor spirits is wanting to be here. So we have Master Jesus. So if you believe in Jesus Christ, he is here. And your ancestors. And Odin is under that with psychic insight. It says your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. And Horus, cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Cosmic gateways are open around you. All right, you guys. So that is the energy being set for this reading. It's Scorpio season. Happy birthday. If you're a Scorpio, this video is definitely for you. Happy birthday to any Scorpios. Or if you're an earth sign, this video is for you. If you're a Taurus, because we're in a Taurus full moon, this video is for you. So we've got Scorpio, earth element, and Taurus. I'm going to add the ancestral here with Jesus. I'm going to welcome our ancestors to the board. Even though I didn't plan to have 6. But because this card came, I knew the ancestors was going to show up. This is an ancestral reading as well as a Galactic Star Family reading. So what is it that our ancestors want us to know? Let's start with this cosmic deck. Y'all should stay tuned for my next reading, the next video. If you love this one, the next video will be about communicating with the Pleiadians. Not the rogue ones, the ones who are trying to help us. The Arcturians, stuff like that. You know what I mean? The Lyrians. All the positive star family that want to help Mother Kai. Okay. What is it that you want us to know, Cosmos? What is it you want us to know, Cosmic Family? I hope you've been enjoying my readings. Oneness, self-realization, faith, conduit. So meditation, connecting with Mother Nature, being one with Mother Nature. We have the master number 11, so you may be a life path 11, or master number 11. Your birthday could be on the 11th. Your birthday could be 11/11. You could be seeing 11/11, which speaks of the angelic realm is here with us. But we have 11, oneness, self-realization, having faith, and being a conduit. Oneness with the universe. Then we have, so 11 could be important birthday, could be in November or on the day of the 11th, or you could be a life path, master number 11. Then we have 47, the leader. Influence, courage, benevolence. Some of y'all are like benevolent. Some of y'all have this super radiant, magnetic, powerful energy attached to you, and you are. Some of y'all are meant to be leaders. You could be 47 years old. You can even have an 11-year-old. 47 could be of some significance, but it says influence. Some of y'all could be an influencer watching me. Do social media or something like that. Life coach. Could be some kind of teacher, right? So, or a social activist, right? But you're a leader. Influence, courage, and benevolence. And you have courage, right? Be a leader. Spirit is calling us to be a leader and to get to oneness with the cosmos and meditate. They need us to spend more time meditating and to step up and become leaders. To usher in the new earth and not be afraid. Then we have communication with the wolf in the clouds. Some of y'all might be cloud gazing. Spirit's telling you to spend more time cloud gazing. That's a thing, you guys. All right? And it's saying communication, integrity, alignment, expression. Get into alignment with Spirit. They are trying to communicate with you. So you have communication, you have integrity, alignment, expression. Your birthday could be on the 9th, September. I think that's September, right? Yeah, 9 September. The birthday could be on the 9th. You could be a life path 9, right? But that definitely speaks of the spirit realm is here communicating with us. We got a lot of spiritual energy on the board. But we have integrity, alignment, and expression. They're telling you to communicate, express yourself, use your voice. Open your third eye. That's the oneness. So open your third eye. Start communicating. Say positive affirmations. Open up your throat chakra. Use your voice for good. Become a leader. Don't be afraid. The healers. Some of y'all are meant to be healers. 48 could be of importance. So we have 47 and 48. It says improvement, purity, order. So some of y'all might even meant to be doulas, birthing doulas or death doulas, nurses, doctors, teachers. We need more of that in the universe, you guys. But you're meant to be a healer. Some of y'all might be an herbalist, an alchemist. But it's saying improvement. Some of y'all are making major improvements. You're stepping into your purity and order. Being order in chaos. With a full moon, we got 2 double full moons showing up. Full moon can be important for people. I'm going to pull one more because I love this deck. The Alchemist. Not me saying some of y'all are probably an alchemist and then pulling the card. Because if you're a healer, of course you're meant to be an alchemist. You're meant to work with herbs. We have the Alchemist, metamorphosis, depth, endurance, and the number 50 is showing up. You'll be 50 years old, 48 or 47, or your parents could be that age. Take it how it resonates. But you're meant to be an alchemist. Metamorphosis, depth, and endurance. You're going through a metamorphosis. You are adding layers, more depth to yourself. You're going deep within yourself. Study herbology. I'm telling y'all. Study alchemy. We have Scorpio showing up. Someone could be a Scorpio. Someone could be a Virgo. So we got Virgo, Scorpio, Taurus showing up. This reading could be for you have it in your sun or your moon or your north node, your life purpose. All right, let's see what Keepers of the Light. We have the Cosmos. Let's see what I think this is the universe, the Oracle of the universe wants to communicate to us. Start wrapping this up. I'm not going to make this one too long. Some of y'all need to make sacrifices in your life. You got Andromeda showing up, the planet Andromeda. You need to make sacrifices. You need to sacrifice something so something better can be reborn. By the way, Andromeda also is showing up as the number 13. She's a constellation. She's a galaxy. By the way, Andromeda, I think, was a queen that ruled in Africa. If you look her up, the story of Andromeda. If you love learning new things, look up Andromeda on YouTube. But she's a constellation and a galaxy. That's why she's showing up as a black woman in the artwork. 13 could be significant to you. Birthday could be on the 13th. But 13 also symbolizes divine feminine energy. I think I said Andromeda. I love Andromeda. She's one of my favorites. So we have Andromeda as a constellation showing up in this energy. Then we have Pride, Cassiopeia, another constellation showing up. Number 23 could be of importance. Birthday could be on the 23rd. You could be 23. Cassiopeia, Pride. So yeah, we got feminine energy, heavy feminine energy showing up. Again, my readings are for masculine, divine feminines, and divine masculines. But we have a lot of feminine energy showing up. Then we have, Centaurus, healing, constellation, number 19. 19 could be of significance. Some of y'all are going through major healing. You need to check your pride, right? Or have pride in the work you're doing. 3 constellations are showing up. Wow. Centaurus, healing. Number 19 could be of significance. Someone watching could be 19 years old. Your birthday could be on the 19th. Pull up centaurs. Centaurus is showing up, though, the constellation. And who else wants to show up? And then we have the bright star, number 43, which looks like Horus. Vega, falling eagle. I'm not familiar with this one. But we have the falling eagle showing up. Bright star. Again, some of y'all might be seeing bright stars out at night, or shooting star. We have the number 43, Vega, and it is a falling eagle, which I think symbolizes Zeus. I really think that's Ra or Horus. And it says dynamism. I'm not familiar with dynamism. Dynamism. I know dynamic, so I know what the word dynamic means, but dynamism, sorry. As smart and articulate as I can be sometimes I do get stumped by some words that we don't familiarly use every day. You know what I mean? Dynamism. I don't know. I know what dynamic means. So take that how that resonates. If it resonates for someone. Be 43 years old with the number 43. Vega, falling eagle, dynamism. It is pissing me off that I can't say it flow as well as I like. But bright star. Let's go to the Sacred Light Oracle. See what the Sacred Light, since we are using Keepers of the Light for this reading. Hope y'all are loving this reading. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe if you want more content like this. Like I said, I do Lemuria, I do Pleiadians, I talk to Isis, I talk to Kana, I talk to the gods directly. Here we're going to be doing all that. This channel is still new, and you can be one of my early supporters, one of my early day ones that motivates me to keep creating content you can't find anywhere else on YouTube. Like I said, if you love ancient history, anciences, if you love the stars, if you believe we aren't the only species in this world, if you are educating yourself, you're spiritually evolving and growing and want a community that is a safe space, safe place for you to talk about all the weird, quirky things that you love and enjoy, then this is the community for you. And there ain't no judgment here. We love people of all walks of life, of all backgrounds, no matter what your belief is, no matter what your culture is. We have Celestial Channel, number 6. So your birthday could be on the 6th of the month, June, 6th day, or you could be a life path 6. Or you have a 6-year-old, but we have Celestial Channel. We have Hidden Beauty, remaining optimistic and staying neutral. That's the way to be, y'all. That's how you channel. Some of y'all are a Celestial Channel, and it's also confirming to me that I am channeling in the celestial realms currently. Some of y'all are a channel for the star system, but some of y'all have hidden beauty, and you need to remain optimistic and staying neutral. That's why I be telling people, don't get caught in politics. Don't do it. That's what they want. Then we have Antakarna. Not familiar with Antakarana. Sorry, Antakarana. Crossing the Rainbow Bridge. She's actually on the cover art of the deck. Crossing the Rainbow Bridge, resurrection, coming full circle. Wow. I think this speaks of spiritual transformation. Maybe even all your past lives coming together. The number 2 is here. You could be a life path 2. Birthday could be in February or on the 2nd day of a month. But we have crossing the Rainbow Bridge, resurrection. You are being rebirthed and you're coming full circle. And some of y'all are crossing the Rainbow Bridge. If you don't know what the Rainbow Bridge is, look it up. Look up Celestial Channel and look up Rainbow Bridge and look up Antakarana. Put the card up so you can see. I think that means y'all are being given access to higher information. This is beautiful. Some of y'all really have been called to my channel for a purpose. Then we have Ascension Flame. With Egypt showing up, confirmation. Ascension Flame showing up. Liberation. A sense of a greater purpose. See, some of y'all know you are meant for a greater purpose. The number 4 is here. You could be a life path 4. Your birthday could be on the 4th of a month. Or your birthday can be April. But it says, or the number 4 is of significance. You may have a 4-year-old, 2-year-old, or a 6-year-old. But it says liberation. A sense of greater purpose. High expectations. So you have high expectations for yourself. Because you're holding the ascension flame. You're ready for this transformation. You're crossing this rainbow bridge. You're being rebirthed through Egypt. I'm telling you, there's something about that pyramid of Giza. We're getting a confirmation of Giza energy, African energy coming through, ancient Kemet, helping us. Mother Isis being here with me right now. And she has high expectations of us. And liberating ourselves. Being flame bearers, not being afraid to fulfill our life purpose, our life destiny. Then we have Crystal Kingdom. So you may be a crystal child. I told you, maybe a rainbow child. Confirmation on that. We have Crystal Kingdom. Slowing down. Materialism. Psychic debris. Some of y'all need to be channeling with your crystals. Clean your crystals. Also, a lot of people don't know that. Not just sitting them in the full moon or in the sun is enough. Especially if you have any black protective crystals, you have to clean your crystals at minimum. Listen to what I'm saying. At minimum every 2 weeks, because they absorb negativity. Soak them in salt water, sea salt and water, right? Take sea salt and warm water. Soak all your crystals for like 15, 30 minutes, all right? And then clean them and then put them out in the sun for 2 hours, all right? At minimum every 2 weeks. But connect with your crystals. Start having crystals around you. But yeah, Crystal Kingdom is showing up. Number 10 can be of significance. You could be a life path 1. All right. Your birthday could be on the 10th of a month. October, or birthday could be on the 10th. But it's saying you need to slow down, get out of materialism, because you're getting psychic debris. You need to take care of yourself and start channeling into the higher realms and take care of your psychic gifts, your mind. Crystal Kingdom is here communicating with us also. Whew. All right, let's see what we're manifesting. What moon is of importance for us for manifestation? We have full moon in Gemini. So full moon in Gemini is going to be important for someone. It says embrace the flow. How many minutes I'm at? 53. Okay. Embrace the flow of life. Gemini full moon will be of importance for somebody. Embrace the flow of life. Okay. Then we have your higher purpose wants to tell you divine timing. Everything's happening in divine timing for you. Have patience. Trust the universe. Trust in the divine. Trust your spirit guides and ancestors. They are helping you in divine timing. That's your higher self. That's what it's trying to communicate with you. Your angel number is... Shuffle these. I didn't need to shuffle the other two. Sorry, because I had shuffled them right before the reading. I promise. We have 44. I am supported. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination. Have courage, have faith. And even greater success will come in the future. Your words to say, I am supported. I am supported. I am supported. That is your ancestors and angels coming through loud and clear. Telling you to say this 3 times. Recite this. You may be seeing 444 or the number 44, or you may be 44 years old. This is a master number. And it is saying, I am supported. Know you are supported by the universe. All right. Ask a question and I will answer it from the universe with the yes or no. Give you a couple seconds. Ask any question. Think of one. The answer is no. Bright rays of hope break through at the most unexpected moment. You react decisively with a sensation of self-righteousness and dignity. Only through this can you ever feel free and equal. This is universal. And then how and when is, if the answer is no, what's valuable to you? Thanks to life lessons you learned, the answer is always changing. What was once important will no longer seem so later. After 2 months, you have the ability to stay ahead of your problems and be successful, just not in a way you would have once thought. That's why Spirit always tells us to go with the flow. Trust the universe. Things happen on universal time, in divine timing. Stop trying to control your life. Trust God. Trust the universe. Trust your angels. Trust your ancestors. Trust your spirit guides. Trust your star family. They are all around us, you guys. Trust the deities and the gods and goddesses that want to connect with you. Isis is here. So if you found this reading, Mother Isis, Mother Allset is watching over quite a few of y'all. We have time has run out. There's something better. Lessons, trials, sorrow, fate, and duty. Current conditions will be short-lived. Some of y'all may have someone pass away or has grieved the death, or this is you being rebirthed. And Spirit's letting you know the time has run out. Like, the resurrection is here. There is something better coming. April. I knew it. That's that 4. 4-4 is gonna, that date may be of great importance for somebody. 4-4. Maybe the day you're getting married or find out you're pregnant or something, because there's a bunny here, which means fertility or birthing a new business. Confirmation. Excuse me. A boosting your sex life. Easter, fertility, sex life, hope. What you work on now will be fruitful. Whatever you pour yourself into will bear fruit in the spring. Plant good seeds in the fall, y'all. Water it in the winter and watch it, flourish in the spring. And then we have Pisces season. So we got Gemini, full moon of importance, and Pisces. So we have Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini, and Pisces, and Virgo showing up for this reading. More action helps gain momentum. So it's saying put in the work. Intuitive, use your intuition. Some of y'all are intuitive. You're very sensitive and very perceptive of things without even knowing. Like, you maybe have never read a book about things that you still have great perception and intuition about. It says do what aligns with you, do what aligns with your spirituality. Not what you've been conditioned or thought or trained to believe. Do what aligns with your spirit and your spirituality. Pisces season will be of importance. Pay attention to that Pisces moon. All right, y'all. With that being said, I think this is a good time to start wrapping up. I feel like I've touched all the cards that are of importance. So with that being said, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I am Calypso Vibes. This is Starseed Messenger. I hope this reading resonates. Please check out our future videos. They will get good. I'm going to be doing mermaids here and the sea, because there's something happening in our oceans and they are calling us. And I'm definitely going to be doing some ocean readings with them, the unicorns. If you haven't, go like, share, go check out my other channel. I just did a fairy reading about the fairies and the nature spirits and the elves helping us with Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, Mother Gaia. If you've always been a humanitarian or care about our earth and, you know, trying to help save the earth and take care of the earth, maybe you're indigenous watching this, go check out my other channel, Empath Shaman Healer. Empath Shaman Healer. Again, that's Empath Shaman Healer. All right. That's my other channel. Go like, share, and subscribe on that channel. I'll make sure to leave a comment down below so you can click that name and go subscribe to it. But with that being said, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment down below. Please turn on that notification bell so you'll be future notified of when I go live. Cut on that notification bell. Leave a comment down below so it helps push me out on the YouTube algorithm, and give this video a big thumbs up, please. And leave a comment and turn on the notification bell and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Bye. Namaste. No more Himalaya. Peace, love, and light, you guys. Until next time.